Corley, the referee for this matchup. With the kickoff, let's love the game from LA.
Getting those players like Cascarino in there and Carusa where they can make a real impact.
Cascarino charging forward now, a chance in the box, and San Diego strikes first. On cue, right off your Hyundai keys to the game, San Diego comes out on the front foot, and Cascarino finds Corley in her NWSL debut, scoring in the opening minutes.
Jen, I'm genuinely speechless because we just spoke about the keys to the game and getting their attackers in those final third areas. That's exactly where you want them to be. It's fantastic play down the right-hand side from Cascarino, and Corley's in the right place, and that is exactly where you want your attackers being, and that impact in between the center, the penalty.
SEC Midfielder of the Year last year from Mississippi State. The volley had something special written all over it.
And that's an example there, fine example. Alyssa Thompson is being forced all the way back to that left back position and having to go all the way back to Anderson. But the one thing I will say as well, Jen, is it's impossible. San Diego Wave, unless they have the kind of fitness levels of a triathlete, they will not be able to maintain this high press throughout the whole game, entire game. So there will be moments that Angel City will get.
Good overlap here for Alyssa Thompson, into some space for Angel City. Crowd urging her forward toward the end line, one cut back. Emsley, big save from Sheridan. Giselle Thompson there to follow it up, but that is the best attack.
And give Alyssa Thompson the ball, magic will happen. This is exactly what she has to offer. I thought she was going to go early then, cuts back inside, showed great composure, but it's all about the end product for me from Alyssa Thompson, because at times I think certain players in the wide areas have a tendency to not play a good final ball.
18 different goal scorers for the Kansas City Current last year. That was an NWSL record, en route to their record 57 goals in the regular season. Temwa Chawinga with the teal hair, you can't miss her, reigning MVP, Golden Boot leader. Here's Cascarino, and a one-touch shot from Sanchez. Point.
Getting this on target. I think she'll be also quite disappointed. It wasn't much power on the ball from Cascarino, but I'd like to see Maria Sanchez just just almost like rip him to be able to do that. And right now I think Hodge and Alana Kennedy are kind of cancelling each other out. They're both doing the same job.
Nobody really stepping up to stop Giselle Thompson, so she goes ahead, takes the shot in this match for the Wave.
And I wish people could see me because I'm just sitting here shaking my head. I love watching her play, and the flair, the touch, the creativity. And I think that's something San Diego Wave have this season. They have so many players that are comfortable on the ball, including this player, Kenza Dali. She's been everywhere as well. I think individually they all look like they enjoy playing together. Maria Sanchez, Dali, and Savannah McCaskill is a player we haven't even had to mention within this game because everybody else is kind of, you know, chipping in, getting on the ball.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how she finds her way, McCaskill, with this cast of characters. Third corner kick of the match for San Diego. Sanchez, too close in the end to Anderson. NWSL on ESPN, presented by Ally, continues next Sunday with a battle of the past two NWSL champions as Gotham takes on Marta, Barbara Banda, and the Orlando Pride. That's 5 p.m. Eastern on ESPN2, also streaming live on ESPN+. This is the earliest start to the regular season for the NWSL. This is their 12th regular season, but it's a long one. Have a full month plus of an international break in July for the league. Look at the space to be had here for Alyssa Thompson and Angel City. Thompson, is this her time? Angel City looking to tie it up, and they do! Alyssa Thompson strikes for the home side.
Love it, Jen. We spoke about Alyssa Thompson a lot in this game, and Cascarino. Really good play coming in from that right-hand side from Alyssa Thompson. It was so good. She's been so threatening a lot of the game. It's a really, really good ball. Really good ball. And you can see here coming in from the right-hand side, great composure, little touch inside. Caitlin Sheridan has no chance. Look at this here, McNabb being hypercritical. I think she has to show her down the line. She doesn't get tight enough. And Alyssa Thompson puts it in the back of the net and runs off celebrating. What a feeling it is for her. Last season, she was excellent. And this season, she's got such a young player, carries that responsibility more or less of the franchise in the attacking areas.
San Diego has had the lead since the 5th minute, now no more after Thompson's equalizer in the 54th. Another corner kick coming though for the Wave. Hoping for a quick response to that goal from Alyssa Thompson. The headed ball down and a wide open chance. Kristen McNabb has to do better, you would think, with that chance.
I can't quite believe that she's wide open on the back post from a corner. You know, in the first half, I think...
But what an opportunity created from the set piece. Now Emsley the other way. Giselle Thompson. And she's come close a couple of times to picking out that far corner.
Really good spots from Giselle Thompson to get into. I like the fact she's taking responsibility to get the shot off. And we're seeing in the second half, Jen, I was critical of the Angel City team in the first half. I thought they were poor defensively. I thought they were poor in the midfield. But I think in this second half, you know, they've started the game really, really well. Kennedy Fuller getting the assist as well in those areas. Wasn't really getting in the number 10 spot. And obviously it was a really good finish from Alyssa Thompson. And the rivalry is there. We've seen many fouls in this game. We've seen a lot of yellow cards. It's certainly been spicy.
That's what you love. What a way to get the season started. An opportunity perhaps for San Diego to retake the lead. It's cleared before Anderson can get there to punch it away. Thompson puts it right back at the feet of Dali.
Not the greatest of double.
Anderson, that got a little dicey in the end. Had it in her hands and then eventually just batted it out of bounds to be safe.
That was such a strange one, because I was just about to say Kenza Dali, both those opportunities to put the ball in the box was quite poor and not the best, but this is really good play from Barcenas. It was quite strange in the end. That could have been really, really, really a difficult moment for Anderson, because I'm not quite sure what she's doing here. It was a pretty bread and butter save and a catch. She holds her hands up and on we go.
But it is another set piece, another corner kick chance for San Diego. Dali, good ball. Tiernan trying to break free. Diagonal is cut off, but it winds up right back at the feet of San Diego. Ascanio gave it up. Now the shot is taken and touched, it looked like, by Anderson, up and over.
It's an excellent strike from Barcenas. It's a fantastic save. Look at that. Fingertips.
Angel City looking for the clearance. Headed back toward goal, not much on it.
Yeah, I think if this game stays the way it is, I think the happier coach will be Sam Leahy. I think San Diego Wave at times have been far superior, but I think in the second half, lost their way a little bit. I mentioned the high press and the high tempo. The San Diego Wave certainly came out the blocks really quick in the first half, but it's hard to maintain that. But I think overall, Jonas Eidevall will be happy with the way that he's been able to implement his game plan, but I just don't think they've been ruthless enough in front of goal. When you look at all the individuals that have had good games, San Diego Wave will be disappointed to come away with here with a point.
Ascanio. Moroni to Barcenas.
Really got on the ball, so I'll be interested to see how they use that CDM throughout the season, Angel City.
Think too about Sydney Leroux and want to send our best to her. We certainly do hope we see you back out here when you are ready, Sid. Such a wonderful addition to this league. Exciting mom, of course, to her 2 kids, and we just certainly want to send her our best as she's taken a bit of a break, she announced just a couple of days ago, yesterday. Shot from Tiernan. San Diego will put this one out of play, and each team will settle with a point. 1-1 the final from BMO Stadium.